Huron's Amy Burnett.
Amy Burnett. The 1991 Huron High and 1996 University of Wyoming grad was the Player of the Year in NCAA Division I Western Athletic Conference in 1994 and again in 1995. At Wyoming, the 5'11 forward was honorable mention all-conference as a freshman, first team all-WAC the next 3 years. As a junior, Amy led the WAC in scoring, rebounding, and free throw shooting, and also shot 59% from the field. As a senior, she led the WAC in scoring at 22.7 a game, rebounding at 9.5, free throw shooting at 85.7, and field goal shooting at 59%. For her career, she scored 1,782 points, had 829 rebounds, and shot 58% from the field, 42% on three-pointers. At Huron, Amy was a three-time All-Stater and led the Tigers to the 1989 Class AA state title. As a senior, she set the state scoring record and was named State's Miss Basketball. In addition to her basketball exploits, she was All-State in volleyball and was a state champion in the shot put and discus.
So it's kind of funny that I almost tripped right there. We were talking earlier, and my grandma Jo was probably one of my biggest fans, and she would go to every game, every track meet. I went to the state track meet 3 years in a row, never had any injuries. She was in the first aid tent every year. She tripped over, there was the little railings on the track. She was running to say, "Congratulations, Amy," and fell. I walked by the tent and I'm like, that's my grandma in there. We were playing a basketball game in Pierre. She fell out of the bleachers. She broke her arm. She broke her teeth out going to watch me in Wyoming. So, I mean, that is a level of dedication right there. I know you're watching me, Grandma Jo, so that trip was for you. It's great to be here. I am currently living in Texas. I'm a middle school teacher and coach, so I talk loud and I talk fast. Sometimes I sound like I'm from South Dakota. Sometimes I sound like I'm from Texas, so just kind of bear with me. This is actually my 5th induction into a Hall of Fame. I'm always everyone's favorite speaker. I'll just tell you that up front. Am I funny? Yeah, I'm pretty funny, but I'm short, so I get done quick and everyone's like, yes. Great speech, great speech. So I just want to start by thanking my family that's here, my parents, John and Shelley Wilson, everything they did for me financially, taking me to camps, playing horse out with me in the backyard. We give John a hard time that he quit playing, when I was like 8 and I could beat him, so then he gave it up. My Uncle Todd, if you've ever been to Woonsocket, there's the lake there. My great-grandma Nan had a house right across from the tennis court. He taught me how to play basketball. We both played in our jean shorts, which nowadays is cool, and the kids call them jorts, but it's kind of funny to see pictures of us out there in our jean shorts playing. And my great-grandma Nan was another huge fan. She recorded all of our games on the radio, KOKK radio in Huron, so my mom has a bunch of little cassette tapes. If anyone, you want to listen to those, you just let me know. We can put one in. My coach, Tim Budenhagen, is here. When I did the radio interviews, they asked about influential people, your coaches, and of course, Bud, he did a great job with not only the program, but with me. Kind of like Dana was talking about in Armour, we had an open gym. The girls were just like a family. He was like our dad. We would open the gym, we would play. I wanted to get some extra conditioning in, so he would stay there, and I'd be running the stairs in the Huron Arena. And it was just a great atmosphere. I was fortunate enough, we won a state championship. I saw Kerry Ricketts earlier. I think the game against you guys, that might have been the one up there, sorry. But we also, volleyball, my volleyball teammates are here. They couldn't make it to the banquet. They're a little sad because volleyball was the one sport where I didn't win a state championship. We actually were state runners-up. I won shot and disc in track, so I've had a pretty good career. Basketball was my passion. I went to the University of Wyoming. I had a great career there. Like I said, I love the sport of basketball. It's been good to me. I appreciate my family and my friends and everything they've done. And my friends back home give me a hard time when I told them I was getting inducted into another Hall of Fame. They're like, how many more are there? Are there any left? I was like, I think this is it. So I'm sure we left the best for last. Thank you for the Hall of Fame committee for choosing me. And it's been a great honor. Have a good night.